Hi, I'm gonna run through some supplies that we're gonna use at Camp TOC so that you can pull them out from wherever you keep your dog supplies or can order them. So the first thing is a bait bag. This is totally up to you if you wanna use one, but I'm a big fan of a bait bag to keep my treats in. You'll be using this throughout camp. A pocket works too, so if that's your preference, up to you. You're gonna wanna have some treats. I'm a big fan of just using food. I love Zooey Peak. I'd recommend having a range of values of foods from low to high, right? So for high for my dogs is probably actual human chicken or salmon. A clicker, I use a couple times in camp. This is totally up to you. You could also just use a verbal marker like yes. And then I would recommend having 2 of the same toys. That way, when you're doing play with your dog, you have the exact same value toy as the one that they have. But you don't have to. I've done this before with 2 different toys too. I would have a regular 6-foot leash. This will be good to use at the beginning of some recall work with distractions. And then I would also have a long leash. This one is a 15-foot nylon leash, and this one is a 30-foot biothane leash. Up to you, the size and the type of long lead you want. These are great for doing more difficult distraction work outside for recall. And then they're great for doing decompression walks if you really need to keep your dog on a leash for safety reasons. And then I'd find some distractions that you have around your house that you can do with recall. So this could be chews, this could literally just be balls that you have. Don't need to buy anything for this. This is just whatever you have lying around. We'll obviously also talk through this in the actual videos in Camp TOC. Then we'll do some targeting in camp. I use literally, this is a Tupperware lid. And at some point we're gonna tape it to the wall, so I use painter's tape for this, but totally up to you. You can use whatever tape you're comfortable putting on walls or doors. Balls are another great option. I use these a ton for rewarding recalls. If your dog is play motivated, I'd try to have some balls ready. And then if you wanna participate in the Frisbee portion, I'd try to have some discs available. These are from Hero Disc, but I'm sure there are plenty of others out there that are great. And then some sort of household object that your dog can wrap his paw around. I use an umbrella to train this, but a broom, something like that would work totally fine too. All right, I've listed some things below with some links. Those are just ideas. Certainly find whatever works for you, come up with things that you already have lying around, and feel free to shoot us any questions that you have.